Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the tech check number 2 on Mafia, and we are doing 4K check again. The patch just came out a few minutes ago, 1.2 GB you have to download. Now you can set the frames to unlimited. We will turn VSync off this time, everything else is on. Wait, no, we won't turn VSync off because we will not reach 60 frames anyway. I will turn it off later on and we can see if that changes anything. But everything else is back on high and on. And I want to check if the patch brought any fixes to the bugs that we saw in the last video. What I can say so far is that the interface is still way too small. Maybe that is indeed intended if you play on a screen that is so big that you will be able to read it anyway. Be it as it be, by now I actually noticed the shadow bugs many people have been criticizing. It happens on rare occasions and on water, and shadows just appear and then disappear again. It's pretty weird. We will see. Maybe that got fixed. I cannot imagine that they put so much work into just the frame cap, although that might just be the case if it hasn't been designed for that. But as we can see straight away, we're still sinking under 30 frames per second here. Oh, whoa, whoa, what's happening? So yeah, 26, 27, that didn't change much at all. Also, 60 frames works silky smooth in 1080p for me, and in 1040p as well. From what I tried, I didn't actually try it a lot, and I don't want to try it now since I don't know how the recording will react if I switch the resolution. It will probably just stop the video, record the next one, and then I have to fiddle around with the files and so on, and I don't want to do that because I want to get that file uploaded as soon as possible. But as you can see, back to 27 frames. We go back into the options and we'll switch off VSync and see if that changes anything. And it does not. Doesn't seem to do much at all, but I also don't see tearing, which would be weird considering we are way under the 60 frames per second mark. So performance wise, seems to be still some room for improvement. Let's see if we can find a bit of water so we can see if the shadow bugs occur as well. I didn't actually read the patch notes. I should have done that probably, but it's a preliminary view as well, or a quick one. So let's see. Well, from what I'm seeing, the water looks okay. Maybe it just happens in the twilight, but very happy to report that the frame cap is actually in place. And for you playing at 4K, maybe we get another patch sometimes that will actually fix the performance. And with me getting stuck down here, I will say, oh, thank you for watching, and holy shit, that's a crocodile. Doesn't like to be shot, but who does? So, thank you for watching, and I will check if there is anything more to report, especially on the shadows image. But look at that. If you take a close look at Lincoln's head, when I move him around the water, you will see that the shadows or the reflection on the water actually follow his head. Looks very weird. It's a little bit of smoothing that happens basically all across the whole image, just needs a while to reappear when you move your head around. I hope they would fix that as well, because that smoothing sometimes is a little bit annoying, especially when you play at full HD and it just looks like 900p or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye. And just when I was getting back to my normal game, this happened, and this is by far the biggest shadow bug I have seen in the game so far. So yes, that is still in there, and there is still room for improvement when it comes to that. Interesting that after 10 hours of games, this is the first time that I actually see that. Still, lots of work to do for Hangar 13. I'm very happy to have the frame cap removed, so at least I can play smooth now. I can look over the view shadow bugs here and there, as long as they don't occur too often, which they haven't for me actually. Still, now, end of video. Thanks for watching.